So what's up traders? How's it going you guys? Welcome back to another episode on my weekly outlook. As you all know, I start with the DXY. hope every I hope you guys watched the previous video because everything I broke down last week actually played out one way or the other. So you guys can watch the previous video if you didn't. So you can see what I said there, everything I said there actually played out. We had an indecision week last week, and this week, okay, price has showed us where price wants to head to. So without wasting much time, let me just continue with what I have for you guys because I feel we're going to have like a very good week next week. Yeah, so let me just so yeah on the XY on the weekly time frame, as you all know, there was like chopping movements here, and you can see this was we don't really know if this was a break or liquidity graph and all. But here, price has showed us that price doesn't want to. Price has showed us that price doesn't want to move. Yeah, price has showed us price doesn't want to move to the upside to take out this high because we're expecting price. Okay, since this is an decision week, price could continue the movement to the upside or continue the overall movement to the downside because this was the supply zone price came to tap and price moving. So right now, what I am expecting for DXY is a bearish movement that is going to be next week. I'm expecting a bearish movement from DXY because I'll don't worry, let's just relax. I'm going to break it down because as you can see on the DXY, so top on the supply came back. You can see this is you see the doji less than indecision, and then the next candle that followed it was a bearish candle. So the bearish candle engulfed it. So right now, what I'm expecting is a downtrend. It's a continuation of the downtrend for the DXY to take out this high, this low. Sorry, take out this low and take out this. Like that is what I'm expecting for the DXY. So, because if I go down to the daily time frame, as you can see, price is actually bullish. Price came here, created a double top, what we all know as a double top, grab that liquidity there. People that sold here grabbed the liquidity, so came back down and as we broke this our last. This is like a valid double, equal highs for me, a valid double top, like so broke that last low. So right now, as you know, as I already say, I am a swing trader, so I am going to be breaking down the trade like a swing trader. So as we can all see, what I am expecting price to do on the daily time frame is simple. Price just trace back to this point and then continuation to the downtrend to this point because this is where like I'm expecting price to take out also continue with downtrend to this point. So this is what I'm expecting on the DXY for what price, just for price to do like this. That's what I'm just expecting. You see, it's very straightforward. It was like not as hard as last week to break down because why everything price has fulfilled everything it has to do. It has shown me everything it has to do. You can see price took out this high. So this is the next high price is going to take. So before that price like I'm expecting price to just give a retracement to probably the 50% of this move. So you can see the 50% lines with that. So that's what I'm just expecting. Price to just like give a retracement to this high. So if you're going to be taking the highest probability setup of this trade, you have to just wait for price to get here. And then you take your sales from there. Like it is going to be the highest probability setup ever. Wait for price to get there and you take your sales. That's that on the XY. So let me just go down to the Euro USD is the same thing. Like I said, I told you the XY is the opposite of Euro USD. It's just like a flipped chart. So Euro USD also, I am bullish bias on Euro USD. We all know Euro USD has been bullish for like past how many weeks now, for months. So we can see here, came back here, came to you can see here, here, and so there was like this choppy movement where price now created this institution. But now price has showed us that okay, price wants to continue the trend to the upside to take out these highs. So these are like this is what I'm expecting for Euro USD right now for price to take out these highs here and come down to also take out this. So that is it on Euro USD. That's what I'm expecting. So if I go down to the time frame, the day time frame just simplifies everything. It just shows me everything. It's my deciding time frame. It is where I decide the overall trade. So you can see price broke. You can see this is what price just did literally. Price came down here, created a high, came down, broke that last low, market shift. So that's it. So what are you expecting for price to do? As you created this price to come down here to retest this last low. I mean last sorry last the high it broke and create a new higher low, then move right. This is literally the expression. This is what I'm expecting price to do on Euro USD. So as you can see, this is it. Last low created a new high, took out that last low, then broke the last high, and you can see what I'm expecting for price to do is for price to get here and then price to move to this upside. So simple as that, simple as ABC, simple as ABC. That's what I'm expecting price to get to. I'm expecting price to do right. It's just so simple. Price to do this and I'll enter the trade, look for my entry from the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 2 hour entry. So that's what I'm just going to be doing. Basically, I've broken down everything. And if price, okay, sometimes price can be like can be choppy and everything. It is just this straightforward. If price does but like I am bullish bias, I'm just waiting for price to get here. The reason why price has to hold here is because this is the last low price broke, and that is all what I need to see. So if price just okay like decide to do do everybody dirty, it breaks here. You still wait for the retest and you still take the trade to the downside. That is it. It's just that's why I said it's like everything was already simplified this week. Everything was so simplified this week that you can literally wait for that pullback and take a trade next week. That's just so simple. So I'll just advise you guys to wait for the pullback to this last high that price broke, creation of the new higher low, and you take your trade from that extreme point. I like taking my trade from the extreme point. That's like when price wants to create the new higher low. So that is where I'll take my trade. So that is what I'm going to be expecting you guys. That's what I'm expecting of you guys. So you guys should take your trade at that position when price with pulls back to this point, and then you take your trade to that side. So that is it. You can still catch 90 pips, 70 pips, 100 pips. So just relax. That's what I was doing. I was planning on taking this trade here. So I'm taking this trade to this point. But I just said there's no really need. Let me just wait for that confirmation first. But I knew that was the price wants to do. But I just said, okay, let me just wait for that confirmation. But at the same time, we all know right now price is bullish, and what are we waiting for? Pull back to that high, and we take our trade. So that is why we wait for the pullback and take our trade. So that is that on Euro USD. So let's go to the GU. You see, this is GU, yeah? This GU did me dirty. I was just waiting for that opportunity, but no, it just had to move very fast. Yeah. GU just had to move very fast. Like it was so fast. It was so fast. So like I told you guys, GU came for a retest of these weekly highs, and which is perfect. That's why I like the deep retracement. It gives space to the upper to the like if imagine you had retraced around this point, so like you can see there will be like movement to the upside, even if the week was very bullish. So GU came for the retest of that high, and right now this is where the highs, the new highs, right? GU has broken the new highs on the weekly time frame. So I was waiting for a trade. Let me just tell you what I was waiting for. I broke it down last week and I told you guys what I was expecting for G to do. And see this pair, very funny pair. This pair did exactly that same thing. It did it, broke. I was waiting for that retracement. Okay, probably price will come here and start retracing down and form a new high. But no, G just moved on Friday like this big long candle. And you can see it took out that liquidity at that point. So what I'll be expecting for GU is just like to continue pushing higher. I was just waiting for G to push higher, then probably come for a retracement. That's when I'll take my trade and I'll take it to the upside. So that is like basically what I am expecting. Basically what I'm expecting on this pair for G to like push higher and then come for a retracement on the daily time frame. But let me just go down to the hot time frames and let me see if there's like a trade opportunity. Currently, there is no trade opportunity on this pair. Like I said, no trade opportunity yet. Only when I see a deep retracement. We could see a deep retracement to this point, and then you can take your trade from this point to. I'm just trying to break it down simpler. So you can take your trade down to that high. But like there is really no trade opportunity currently. Okay, like I said, let's wait for a retest on this size and then take the trade back to the upside. That's like the only opportunity here that I am seeing. The price to retrace to this point, a price to take to continue the trend. So that is GU for you. Just moved once and for all. So let's go to AUD USD, which is going to be my favorite pair for next week, man. This pair is going to be killing it. I told you guys I've been expecting a bullish confirmation since, and right now I have seen my bullish confirmation. I've been waiting for weeks for this bullish confirmation AUD and right now I have seen it. So let me show you. Let me just break it down for you guys. Now, AUD we've been having a downtrend, downpour, like it's been moving. So once price go here, price said, "Oh wow, I am not moving again. I don't want to move again." And what did price do? Price moved up. Price moved up. And what did price do? The next time started coming down, pouring down. Okay, okay. But right now, price has done the same thing. Price created an engulfing and said, "Oh, I really don't want to move up again." Same thing that price did. I don't want to move up again. And as you can see, I'm expecting price to fill up this week on the monthly time frame. So that is it has been so I'm expecting price to fill up this week here around this point. So that will actually be like my first TP. Price filling up this week will be like my first TP. So that's what I'm expecting. Then this should be like my overall target. So price could potentially move about from here about 460 460 pips. Yeah, the price could potentially move about 460 pips up. So without wasting much time, so this is our low, right? If you all know, our new low that was formed because price has refused to like okay break the last low. So let's go back as you can see the weekly time frame. What did the weekly time frame do? You can see what the weekly time frame did. The weekly time frame came here. Weekly time frame created a new high here. Then this was the last low the weekly time frame broke. It came here, created a new high here, broke this last low. That's like giving obviously what we were expecting a continuation to the downside, right? So the what happened was it it didn't continue the downtrend. Instead, price broke. Instead, price broke the last high. Price broke the last high here. As you can see, price broke it. And right now, what is price doing? Price came down to give a retest, like giving a retest of this last high, and the confirm this bullish confirmation just shows me yes, we are ready to move to the upside to this point. So this is my right. This is my overall target for this pair. Is 0.69006 is my overall is my first target for this pair. And if price continues like that, 0.71596 is going to be my overall target for AUDUSD. That is going to be my overall target for AUDUSD because I'm seeing this pair trend about 460 pips to the upside if this is going to hold. So as you can see right now, I am bullish right on the weekly. I am bullish on the weekly. And once I'm bullish on the weekly has told me in that direction. My this is what I really need to see. As you can see, price came. This is a supply zone technically. Sorry, demand zone. Price came tap on that demand zone, and yes, we are actually moving to the upside. So I'll just move to the daily and see my confirmation. Yes, and this is what I just saw. What has price done? Price has come here, created a new low, came here, its body it broke this high technically, but with weeks low, but with body it broke this high, came here to create a new low, and as you can see the engulfing. So what I'll be waiting for, there's a trick I used to use for entry. Once I see this engulfing, I'll wait for the 50% of that engulfing candle. So this will like be my entry for that engulfing to this upside. So that is it. The 50% of that candle is always like my and this is where I put a stop loss. You can see I am projecting to get about 240 pips with risking 43 pips, a week's reward of 1 to 5. That's like my entry. I'm just giving you a trick. Once price gives this engulfing and engulfs about two candles or one, or just look for the 50% of that engulfing and you put your limits order there. So let me just like if there is going to be a deep retracement. Yes, as you can see, yes. So probably price going to retrace to this point. So let's just see. You can see this was the last price is going to fill this full candle. So I'm expecting price to move to that point and then yes. they are going for the uptrend. So as you almost can see most of my pairs, I am bullish. As like the pairs I trade, I am bullish on most pairs that I'm trading. So let me just give you one of the most juiciest right now. It's going to be good. I'm just go back to the replay. Yeah, I'm giving you the juiciest pairs. Like the pairs are just really, really lining up. I am bullish on gold. How? Why? Gold came here to retest this major high, and as you can see, it has given that confirmation for the retest. Not only that, like I told you last week, on the monthly, gold is bullish. Gold needs to align bullish on other time frames aside the monthly time frame. Gold has retested the major high. This is the major high. Gold has retested it. The only way you can actually start selling gold is when gold breaks this major low and retest it, then you can actually start selling gold. Gold is actually going is bullish for me right now. So if you really want to know, okay, you are very, very conservative. Yeah, you are very, very conservative on your pairs trade. Just wait for good to take out this high, retest it, and continue to the upside. That is like basically what I can advise you guys to do. Basically, what I will advise you guys to do if you are very, very, very conservative with your pairs, wait for that. Wait for price to take out these highs. Wait for price to take out these highs. Yeah, price take out this high, retest it, and then this this will be a confirmation all the way. This is where you will see go to retest, to test or to take out. So that is what you should just like be looking at. But for me, that I already need to see like a little thing. I really don't need to see. I've seen what I need to see. I have seen my confirmation. I've seen everything I need to see. I know what I need to see. This is what I've seen. Price printed bullish last week. And what the price do on the daily time frame? Simple. What the price do like this. I'm just showing you like this, like this, like this. What are you expecting? Right? Right? For price to come and take continue to the upside, right? Because price has showed the bullish confirmation already for me on the weekly time frame. Price broke the size, as you can all see. So what are we waiting for price to continue to the upside? So you can like see this as left and head shoulder, right, left head and right shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. You can see this as inverse head and shoulder pattern. So, but like what me I've seen what I want to see. This is going to be like an uptrend for good. If you are really confident, you can put this as your first TP. Then the second TP can be here, and then this should be your third TP. So you could see good move about 500 pips to the upside. Okay, 460 also 460 pips to the upside. So same thing. Look for the 50% retracement of this. That is a little trick of entry I have learned. 50% of this, and this can be your entry. We are obviously not going to be trading on the daily time frame. You can see. I'm just showing you something. Look for the entry. My entry is always on the 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hours. Then this should be your movement to the upside. So as I said, 500 pips. So that is it. Good is bullish. I'm bullish on good. Simple as that. Wait for your sweet entry. Even if you are like, okay, we cannot see something aside you, okay, seeing Probably you don't want to take it from here. You can take it from here. Aside you seeing something, you can actually like really see what price actually doing. This one it does not even have to involve like, oh, if you are, you can actually see price created a falling wedge. And what is falling wedge? Wedge patterns are patterns for reversal. So that is what I'm saying. So you should know like your overall target should be this point. That is it. Your overall target should be that point. So what would you be expecting for price to continue to move up? And price has done everything it has to do for it to move up. That is it. If you are waiting for the extra confirmation, it's for that movement on the weekly that I told you guys. Price to take out price to take out that last high and then give a retracement or retest, and then we see you take a trade to the upside. But for me, I am bullish right now on gold. This is my trade. This is going to be my trade this week. Like you can see how all my trades are just like aligning and everything. So that's that on gold. Let me just go to USD JPY. Last week didn't have much breakdown. This week still don't have much breakdown because I don't know, JPY pairs has just been moving. It's no retracement, moving with no retracement. But right now I can see like this is like a major retracement. So we could move downwards to this point, I guess. Then probably continue the trade to this point. So there's really no movement except price coming down to this point. That is it. So let me check the daily time frame. You can see I marked it already. Because yes, there's really no movement. Really no movement on this pair. So let's price come to this point first. Then we'll be talking. So that should be like from last week. Simple. No movement. That's why I tell you guys. JPY pays has just been moving. So that's how JPY pays. I really don't have anything, and I don't want to break down something like because of when I know it's not clear to me. So here's the card. This is a bonus for you guys. A bonus for you guys. USD card is about to trend downwards. How you can see there was a range. Now price broke out the range. Price has tested the range. You can see the rejection. This is the last low price broke rejection. And as you can see, price has tested that last low. As you can all see, this should be like your direction. This is where you should be expecting price to get to. And from the daily time frame, so this engulfing pattern. So you could wait for price to take out this low, continue to take out this low, then give a retracement to this high, and then sell to this point. So this is what you should be expecting. Price to take out this low to really confirm your bearish movement, then give this retracement to the supply zone, and then take it downwards. That is it. That is what I should be expecting you guys to do. As you can see, it's still bullish on the daily time frame. Until price take out this low, or price comes up to give a new low, and then take it to the down, so to give a new high and break that last low, then you continue the trade to the downside. That's how I'm supposed to say I am bearish on USD card. I hope you guys have to be bearish too. So I'm really exhausted right now. So that's that on my weekly outlook on all my pairs that I'll be looking at. So I hope this video was very educational to you guys. Like you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe and turn on your post notification so we can like grow this community together. Thank you.